Hey guys, there's a stock out there called GNS. There's not a lot of information out there about it. It's a homeschooling company, and I guess there was some fraudulent activity earlier this year. It opened up. Let me see if I can see what the heck that is. I don't know. It's like 53 cents. It's currently at 247, and the candlestick went up really high today, obviously. And what little I could find out about it is, first of all, there's a borrow rate of almost 300% for the shorts, and it was just at 240. Now it's at 248. It's already like it's been ranging between like 18 and 20% plus in the after hours. Overall today it's shown 288%. And based on a candlestick like that, you'd be a fool to buy in the after hour market right now, right? Oops. This is not financial advice, and no non-financial advisor out there would ever advise you to buy at the top. It's not about buying high, selling low. Every now and then I'll do that. But then again, I'll go to a casino. So, just to throw that right out there right now. Some of these things are big gambles, but there's an investigation that's been opened up. There's rumors that some of the massive shorting that happened with this particular stock, which we're all familiar with MMTLP, AMC, GME, what's going on with this, and that some of the shorts actually might be a little scared based upon a bunch of stuff that happened throughout the course of the last few months. GNS, and it's not GNUS. Don't get that confused. This is the Genius Group. Genius Group. Yeah, Genius thing I'm mentioning right here. I bought 173 shares at like 240 after, like I said, it opened up at like 50 some odd cents. Not recommending this. No non-financial advisor would ever say, hey, when the candlesticks are way up there, go ahead and buy some of them. But there's just so much chatter going on about it. I just feel like something big is going to happen tomorrow with it again. And GNS, Genius Group, it mentioned because of the fraudulent activity that they're going to be offering. Oh shoot! Get these little brain farts all the time. Special dividend. Yeah, that's what it is. They're going to be giving a special dividend, but I didn't get any. I can't find any details on that now. I've heard that mentioned like 3 or 4 different times, but I don't have any verification on that. But I believe it to be true. Just because I had mentioned before, and I'm going to start doing this a little bit more here and there, when things cross my mind or I see something that I'm interested in, I'm going to mention it to you. And I'm going to give you all the forewarnings like I am right now. Because let's face it, a lot of this is gambling. And I'm not going to be in, not that I can. We know all my money's tied up with MMTLP. But with the little bit I have to play with here and there, I'm going to probably still play around on the market a little bit, but mainly on things like this. This is a company that had been being shorted for the longest time, being taken advantage of, and I can make a few bucks and kind of help support a company that is way undervalued, then that's what I'm going to do. And I don't recommend anyone else do anything that I say, but if you're listening to me and you wanna, I can't stop you. But we'll see tomorrow what happens with this GNS and this special dividend that might be offered. As soon as I get more information, I'll give it to you. I think for a change, you'll see instead of my title being MMTLP, it'll actually say GNS. And again, as I get more and more little ideas, I'm going to throw them your way. These are all just my opinion, obviously. Take everything with a grain of salt, as they all say. And for the longest time, shit, even back in the AOL days before that skyrocketed, I was begging my parents at the time, and this was in the 80s, no, early 90s, to invest. They had $50,000, and I was begging them to invest it, and of course they didn't. They weren't investing kind of people, as they put it, and they would have been so multi-millionaires before they passed on if they had listened, but I was just practically a kid back then. Hell, I'm still a kid. A 53-year-old kid. So that's my thoughts on this GNS thing for the moment. As soon as I can get some more information, I'm going to go ahead and I'll throw that out there too. Y'all have a good one.